Drive safe. Be smart. Keep your head on straight. Pace cars off. Be ready. Look inside now. Car outside. Hold your line. Hey, we finished. That's the start.
Yo, David, what's up? And thank you so much for the resub, man. 18 months, a year and a half. Welcome back, man. How you doing today? I'm sure you guys have already seen this,
We're going green.
at least already know about this before.
Have a good day.
My game's glitched, so
Left side.
I have to go and... Oh, come on. Come on.
All right,
There we go.
We
Took
finished
a little
the
bit.
race.
Oh. I wonder if actually, I saw Mike Harmon was leading. I wonder if he actually won that race. I'm actually going to look real quick. You guys may be wondering. Like I said, my game's glitched, guys. I'm like, my game's glitched been for like, God, I don't know, months. All these races we've done before. I'm trying to get to the races that we haven't done, which is all the way over here at Homestead. I'm actually am curious though. I've been telling you guys, my game like literally does not remember anything. Oh, Tyler Hill won that race. Interesting. All right, whatever. Moving forward. So like literally, like all my single player stuff, I'm like does not register. I have to essentially redo all these races, and so I've been keeping track of points myself. Is simulate not an option? No, simulate's not an option for championship mode, which doesn't make sense. It's only available in career. I like how there was one guy watching this. As soon as he saw me D'ing up, he was just like, "I'm out. Peace." This guy has no idea what he's doing. But no, like literally, I have to like. The fastest way to do it is DNF every single race. So that's what I'm doing.
We're going green.
Like, an easiest way to do it right here is Pocono is just do this.
You're going too fast. That's
Bad.
okay. We'll get them next time here.
Easy. But no, simulate's not an option for championship mode. Which, you know, is kind of dumb if you think about it, but like, whatever. I'm not all too worried about it. So now you can see my happy ass just crash myself. I mean, like, if this was Cup, like, you guys don't know because I usually don't stream like the part where I like DNF every single race in order to get to the race that we're on. But in the Cup series, I do actually aim for Denny Hamlin. In Xfinity, I aim for Riley Earps if he's around me. But usually, since I just skip practice and qualifying, I just go straight to the end. It doesn't really matter. So actually, Chad, while I actually have you guys here and while we're doing this, we actually have a very tight points battle. If you guys aren't aware, it's I can actually link you this. So hang on. Twitch.tv/pbtpatton/about. Send. That should take you to where all the points are at right now. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's where But yeah, you just go and look for the truck 20 track points, and that's right there. And one thing I do have in store for today is there is 10 points separating first through third. Currently, I am the
outside by himself. Get him next time.
Currently, I'm the person in first right now with 600 points. Johnny Sauter in second with 596, and then Stuart Friesen in third with 590. I have my notebook that I literally have all my notes on, and I did the math on it, guys. Literally, for me to clinch the title, it's a three-way title fight. 10 points separates it. Three-way title fight. If I want to win the title, I have to finish 3 spots in front of Sauter. Now, you may be wondering, wait. If you're 596, if he's 596 and you're 600, why is it like that? Well, if I finish 3 spots ahead, essentially he just can't win the race. If he can't win the race, if he finishes 3 spots ahead of me, 4 spots ahead of me, it goes to a tiebreaker. And since he has more wins with 4, he wins the tiebreaker. So that's essentially, I need to finish 3 spots ahead of him. Or, if I want to beat Friesen, I have to finish 10 spots in front of him. Alright? Plain and simple. Cool. Now. Hang on. Let's just skip this all part right here.
Smooth out here. Have a good day. Be ready.
I don't know if this will be enough speed, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Outside by himself. Slow
yeah,
down.
easy.
Okay.
Easy. Alright. Now, if Sauter wants to win the title, he either just has to win the race. If he wins, it doesn't matter what anyone else does. If he wants to beat me specifically, he has to finish 4 spots ahead of me. In order to win the tiebreaker. 5 just to win outright. Like if he wins 5, then he just finishes 1 spot ahead of me, and then bada bing, bada boom, off to the races. Now, if he wants to beat Friesen, he has to finish 6 spots ahead of him. Alright? Now, Stuart Friesen himself, if he wants to win, if he wants to win the title, if Friesen wins, I have to finish 6th or better. Alright? Now, say I have a bad race, I get caught a lap down or something like that. If he wants to beat Sauter, Sauter has to finish 3rd or better for the tiebreak in order to beat Friesen. So he has to finish 4th or below. Give me 1 hot second, chat. I'll be right back.
should you buy around Coke or it does, they take some stuff, servicing it off calls or big sense. Really however realizing you might learn in trouble. That money might be better spent. Scan modification. That means it. Checking your engine light. So should you buy around Coke or it does, they take some stuff, servicing it off calls or big sense. Really however realizing you might learn in trouble. That money might be better spent. Scan modification. Possible. That means it. Checking your engine light. So should you buy around Coke or it does, they take some stuff, servicing it off calls or big sense. Really however realizing you might learn in trouble. That money might be better spent. Scan modification. Possible. That means it. Checking your engine light. So should you buy around Coke or it does, they take some stuff, servicing it off calls or big sense. Really however realizing you might learn in trouble. That money might be better spent. Scan modification. Possible. that music.
Alright, I really do apologize about that. Alright, let's just continue doing this. Alright, what have you guys been talking about? Oh, the Rolex? I've seen a little bit, honestly. I'm not...
We're going green.
I usually watch...
Alright, driver. We finished
I
the
try to
race.
watch more than I usually do, but I've honestly just not had a chance to watch any of it. Oh, yeah. Jimmy's team actually has a chance of winning it. Chase's, unfortunately, does not, so there's that. But how you doing today, Neil? Alright, so we're almost there, guys. Almost there. I always hate this part, honestly. Skipping races in order to actually go to the race that's actually important. I think they're doing CGR just had a tire go down. Ooh, spicy. You know, that would be... I mean, unfortunately, Jimmy didn't race that much. I mean, but his team, though, is kicking butt. Jimmy, I mean, I don't know. You can call me like that. It's like, oh, that's a very pessimistic attitude. He's honestly, I feel like, just there for, like, the promotion as well as the spectacle. But everyone else on his team is, like, the actual heavy hitters, you know?
Coming to the green, driver. Drive safe.
Let's go around this.
That's okay. We'll get him next time here.
Just held his ground, quite frankly. I've actually heard that, though, like, Chase is doing, like, actually halfway decent. It's like, it's honing that skill, like, you know, also with him going to, blah, 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 blah. Like, the Chili Bowl as well as the Snowball Derby. It's just to hone that craft for the new season. Snowball Derby to help on the short track variants. Chili, obviously, for Bristol Dirt. And then the Rolex for all the road courses. Because, you know, think about it. With 6 road course races, that's a lot. He was the worst DPI. Oh, well, maybe... Like I said, I haven't watched that much, but I was, like I said, I only heard that that's what was the case, but I guess not. I guess not. Alright, let's see here. Almost there, guys. Just 2 more skips. Best way to do it. Oh, I don't want to take out poor Jordan Anderson. Let's hit the pace car.
All clear. That's okay. We'll get him next time here.
That thing's an immovable object, man. Honestly, I feel like it's gonna be Chase, Briscoe, Bell, and Larson. Bell and Larson obviously it's gonna be those 2. But if Bell wants to win a race, I feel like that's the biggest thing. Why do I want a DNF? My game's glitched. Like, every time I boot up the game, any single player stuff, it just doesn't remember. Setups, lap times, races I completed, it doesn't remember it. I have to literally skip every single race in order to go to the race that we're actually on. That's what I'm doing here. But also, since this is the championship race, it gives me time to actually explain, you know, the implications of this race, you know? You got the S21 Ultra? Nice, man. Alright, so this is Phoenix. We actually had a really bad run in Phoenix. Stuart Friesen actually finished second here, and myself and Johnny finished like 15 and 16.
Green flag. Inside. Looking outside now. All right, driver. We finished the race.
All right. We finished the race. No, we didn't. Piper? Oh, dude. That's miserable? Dude, tell me about it. I know. What's up, man? Glad you can stop on by. Yeah, it sucks. It's like legitimately like one of those things that like every race, especially as we get to the longer seasons, like I'll back out here for a hot second. Just watch this. Like this other series that we do, it's 34 races. It's stuck on 13, and we're actually right here. We're actually at Dega, so we're actually halfway. But imagine, we're all the way on the last race. I have to skip it. All of this. It sucks. It's mind-bogglingly slow. Alright, but this is the actual race that we're on now. That's like playing PS1 with no memory card. Dude, tell me about it. I know it sucks. It's like actually atrocious. Alright, so let's actually get our settings in now. Of course, now this is the actual race that we're on. Fuel tire wear, yep. Strict yellow, single stage, quick qualify. Amend, so you're confused about the sport, huh? Why is it that NASCAR only goes in circles for like 200 laps? Well, I mean, you can also explain. You can also say that like that's like that for all of the for every single motorsport. But like NASCAR is stock cars, so first and foremost, and this is just the truck series that we're at right now. So there is a difference between those two. So okay, well, if you're already gonna have that. If you already have that attitude, then alright, then there's no point in explaining it. Just saying. If you're just saying it's just going around in circles, then there's no point in explaining it, so alright, we're good to go. We tried, bud. We tried. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Because you go in and ask, like, oh yeah, like, explain to me, I'm confused, and you're just like, but it is. Then you're just trying to provoke a fight, so it's fine. Piper, put in some foam mat puzzle pieces, dude. I had one of those. I think I still have those in my parents' attic. It's like the I had like the little town mat where I would always like race my cars around. Hope you're having a good weekend, brother. By the way, don't worry about it, man. Piper, thank you so much for coming on out. All right. The point system is confusing from an outside perspective, but I can understand the frustration from it. So, essentially, every race is broken up into 3 races. After X amount of laps, the top 10 gets points. First gets 10, 10th gets 1. You know, just goes in reverse order. Some kids will never know. 90s kids will never know. We also, in the same token, you have the actual main race. You know, so after the complete finish of the race, you have, you know, first getting 40, second getting 35, all the way down to 1. Okay? Alright, well, I'm just saying, if you have that idea, then, like I said, there's no point. You're throwing subtle jabs at NASCAR from that, but you're asking for advice, so I'm good. Hard pass there, Captain. No point in explaining it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I want to give myself the best shot here, so I'm going to pull up my setup that I've been using. Give me one hot second. Homestead's around here somewhere. Homestead. That's Texas. Ah, there it is. Homestead. Alright, don't mind me, guys. Like I said, it doesn't save my setup, so, like, literally I have to put it in manually. Guys, just don't even feed into it. Just, it's whatever. Just ignore it. Um, 50-50. 4. Get out of here, message. This is 110. Oh, one more. 1080. 420. 480. 20. 48. 2025. Actually, this will be a little bit higher. 47. That's just a choice I'm making right there. This is 25 on both. This is 14. Yep. Oh, that's 15. 1150. 1150. 80, because that's just a personal preference. 45. 10. 25. Are the gears the same? 40, 370, yep, okay. Alright, back to everything I go, what I miss. The trackhouse schemes are fire, like, oh my god. Alright, so we're gonna skip practice here. Alright guys, this is the point where I am going all the way. I'm going to try to win this title. For some of you that were here, this is the final race in our Truck 20 Track Championship mode. And if you go to, and I'm going to type it in right now, so don't mind me. / about. If you look for the Truck 20 Track section right there, that will have the points. But essentially, all you need to know is that first through third are separated by 10 points. And I have how we will win the title right here. I need to finish 3 spots in front of Johnny Sauter, who's in second. I have 600. Second has 596, and that's Johnny Sauter. Third has Stuart Friesen with 590. Alright, finished. I had to finish 3 spots ahead of Sauter in order to avoid a tiebreaker. Okay? A tiebreaker, since he has more wins, he just wins the title. Okay? And in order to beat Friesen, I just have to finish 10 spots. Easier. That's a lot easier than finishing 3 spots. Sauter, if he wants to win the title, all he has to do... David, thank you. All he has to do is win the race. It doesn't matter what else. If he wins the race, he is the title winner. However, if he wants to beat me, he has to finish 3 spots ahead of me. Alright, plain and simple. He wins the tiebreaker. Good to go. However, if he wants to win it outright, he has to finish 4 spots ahead of me. And I'll just remind everyone this as we go through the actual race, but this is just to kind of put it in perspective here. And then, if Stuart Friesen wants to win, he will have, if he finishes in first, I will have to finish 6th or better in order to win the title. However, if Stuart Friesen wins, Sauter has to finish 3rd or better in order to win. Alright, so there's going to be a lot of things that we're going to have to do, but the first instance of speed will have to be here in qualifying. Yeah, the 23XI schemes are actually like low-key fire. They're actually not even low-key, they're like high-key fire. Like, those schemes I cannot wait to see on track, which I'm actually really excited for the Clash next week. Alright. Run up high to get a little bit momentum. Use that wall. Now the line I'm going to be taking here at Homestead is going to be the low to middle line. Want to enter in the middle, off the throttle a lot, kind of hang around this little groove right here, and then kind of drift on up, back up to the top. Yeah, isn't basketball just running up and down a court and shooting baskets? Man, can someone explain that to me?
All right, time.
Not the best time. Actually, well, that's actually halfway decent because, you know, qualifying time just doesn't mean anything. It's all about race time. So Stuart Friesen's already back here. Where is Johnny Sauter at, though? He's third. Okay, so right now, if the race were just to like be completed like this, he would beat me in the title. So obviously, we have a long race ahead of us, but we have a lot of racing to do. Stuart Friesen, though, is P12, and he actually is pretty good around here, so it should be a nail-biting race here, so we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, chat, if you guys want to copy this setup, this is my personal setup that I'm actually kind of proud of this. I actually put a lot of time, and it's not the fastest by any means, but like I did have some creative process with this, so feel free to copy it. Alright, so yeah, without further ado, here we go. Hey David, can we get just a ban, please? That'd be perfect. So Ross, Clay Greenfield, Ty Majeski is probably like the fastest he's like ever been. But yeah, it's gonna be 134 laps tonight. So not the longest of races, but like in a single stage race, it can be long. And we are green here at Homestead for the Ford EcoBoost 200. Let's see who will win the title. Hopefully I'll actually bring home the title, unlike I did on Wednesday night. Chad, do you know about that? Was anyone actually watching my stream when that happened? Thank you, man. And honestly, like, I'm usually, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm usually a pretty good judge of character. I can tell when a person is asking questions just to be, you know, a prick. Because the subtle jabs that he was putting was awful. Like, they weren't even subtle. Like, they were just saying, it's like, oh yeah, all they do is turn left, you know? Oh yeah, all you do is run up and down a court. All you do is toss a ball back and forth.
Still there.
4 wide.
Hold your line.
Ooh, got really tight though. I really sent it into turn 1. Held on to it though. We're good. We're good. We Gucci. We're Gucci. Yo, JJ Plays. How you doing today, man?
Careful, still there. Got one up top.
Yeah, do you know that Homestead is actually a road course? Yeah, this is a road course right now.
Stay on the bottom here.
See, I told you that Stuart Friesen and I are moving forward right now.
Stay left.
I'm just glad I got the ban. I know, finally. Usually the bans happen when you're not here, man. What, after like a year or so of mod ship, and you're just like, I finally get the ban somewhere.
Side's clear. still there.
Nah, he should blame himself for...
Careful, still there.
Anyway. But yeah, hopefully we can actually win a title now,
Careful, still there.
because my luck this week has not been good. Chad, you guys knew that I was in the Final Four for Giggity, correct?
All clear, no pressure from behind.
There we go. Made up to P4. We're exactly within title-taking position. You thought about it? I'll just save that 75K. Man, I would be devastated right now if someone snapped 75K and was just like, you know what? Pit right now. Wait until like 3 to go and be like, nah, pit right now. Well, the thing is, bro, the clip you sent of you lagging out was heartbreaking. Oh my god. Well, that's the thing, guys. So I'm in the Final Four for Homestead for Giggity Preset Cup. And the thing is, 132 laps of me dominating the race. I was hands down going to win. Like, not even a question. Pull away from the field. 132. About to come to 133. About to be 2 to go. Lost server connection. Absolutely devastating. 2 laps to go. But the thing is, oh, I was devastated. I was a basket case. Like, in that moment. Oh my god. That's a whole yikes. Oh, and it's... I mean, the full race you can watch back and it's on Twitch, it's on YouTube. Like, you know, but honestly, that's just... But real quick. The person that actually won the title, Country Caliber, like, I give huge props to him. He reached out to me, because, you know, the thing is, at the end of the title, at the end of the championship, there was prize money that you could win, you know, because the league was sponsored, you know, there was prize money. He reached out to me and was just like, hey, dude, if you didn't do that, like, you would have won hands down. Like, I'll just give the prize money to you. I'm just like, dude, no, you won the title. Like, it's all, you won it fair and square. You know, it's just a racing deal. Lag out happens, engine failures happen in real life, tire failures happen. There was, what? How many times did Jerry Nadeau get screwed out of his first win because of just bad luck? I mean, that's just kind of what I think about, you know? You know, crap happens, man. It just, no matter how you slice it. But it's just a racing deal, and I give mad props to him for reaching out.
Alright, you're clear.
Definitely a cut above the rest in terms of racing etiquette. Ooh, we're good.
All clear, no pressure.
Let's see here, but back to essentially what the entire point of that conversation was. Yes, hopefully that doesn't happen this time. Ooh, I'm really tight right now. Like, you can't really tell by my tire wear, but like, because the tire is pretty even, but like, I am tight. Who do I think will win the Cup Championship? Oh my god, I have no idea. It's far too early to give predictions. I guess my only prediction would be it's not going to be Denny Hamlin. I'll say that. It's not going to be Denny. But yeah, no, that finish just broke my heart. I did have a couple good races in
FRL and Elite, where I had the opportunity of winning, but like unfortunately it just never, I guess it was just never meant to be. Considering Elliot, yeah, well, exactly, especially if, yeah, if my favorite driver, ooh, yeah, see what I mean? It just a little bit tight right now. Yeah, if Chase won this year, anything can happen, man. But no, it's not going to be Denny Hamlin. I will place money on that. I will be placing a bet and be like, you know, that's not what's going to happen. Same thing with Riley Earps. I will re-up my bet and say that Riley Earps will not win a Xfinity race this year. And if he does, I'll have to buy some merch. I will do that again.
Still there.
Because everyone knows my opinion on Riley Earps. Watch Denny win his 3rd straight 500. Dude, if he wins 400, 400. Yeah, he wins 400 Daytona 500s. Damn, man. If he wins his 4th Daytona 500, that, like, you know, like, mad props to him. Like, he is going to be a Hall of Famer, but, like, it's just... He's never going to win that title. He's going to be Mark Martin, man.
Careful, still there.
Exactly, yeah. What do you think of the college university paint schemes? William Byron
Stay to your left.
and Liberty University has some of the best schemes, I think, out there.
Still there. Stay to your left.
I mean, just, like, honestly, William Byron, I feel like he's actually on the hot seat this year, like, if you think about it. Like, he's been, like, underperforming. Like, yes, he won a race, but it's, like, it's Daytona. So, like, winning at Daytona is like saying, oh, yeah, you know, I can be there at the end. I can be pushed by my teammate and win. Come on, Majeski. Side draft.
Still there. All clear, no pressure from
But that would have worked if I didn't hit the apron. Why do I dislike Riley Earps? Because he's a paid driver. His rides are not based on merit. It's all based on money that he's given the teams in order to put him in that ride. And I detest pay drivers. Natalie Decker especially. Well, no, I mean, Natalie Decker is different. I'm biased to the...
Still there.
Oh, Xfinity? Oh, yeah, no. Honestly, his Twix paint scheme this past season was actually pretty dope.
Careful, still there.
Chad, what are you, a left Twix or right Twix guy? Do you eat the left Twix first or the right Twix first? And which one tastes better? I'm more of a right Twix, but you know, everyone has their opinions.
Still there.
No, I know what you mean.
Still there.
William Byron doesn't win that race if Bubba doesn't get that tire down. Oh, yeah. No, like, the thing is... Bubba was actually, like, so ready in order to, actually, win that race. But then Logano was just like, no.
Still there.
Oh, so if the race ended right now, I would lose the title to...
Stay low.
Stuart Friesen. Because he is leading, and I'm back in 7th. If Friesen wins, I have to finish 3rd or better.
Careful, still there.
Wait, 6th or better, my bad. So, like, right now, if Majeski actually gets past me and runs away...
Still there.
Aha, thank you, Clay Greenfield. Alright, right now, I would still win the title.
Nobody out back.
Remember, 6 or better. So right now, yes. If all of these trucks pass me, no. Where's Johnny Sauter at? Where'd he go?
Under there on the inside. Bottom's clear.
Well, Denny, to be fair, like, I'm really excited for the 500 because we have 4 of the sport's most aggressive drivers in one race. We have Ross Chastain, we have Noah Gragson, Tyler Reddick, and Joey Logano, all going to be in the race. How many big ones do you guys think is going to happen? How do you think 2016 Homestead would have... Honestly, no, I don't think Jimmy gets 7. No, that was Carl's race to lose, and... Well, we all know what happened. No, Carl Edwards was just fed up with constantly being taken out. And understandably so. Every time he was in the title fight, he comes up short. To be fair, though, against Tony Stewart in 2011, that was to come down to a tiebreaker. Like, that was insane. At least 3 big ones. Oh my god. I can see it. Oh god, we're good. Chad, I may need to come down to the pit road for a driver change. Logano will be involved in the last run crash. Really? You don't think Gragson's going to make the race? Very interesting. Because I think he will. I think Noah... Because that speed... that car does have some speed when it wants to, and especially at the, you know, the draft tracks. You know, I think it's going to be a matter of just adjustment for Noah. What up, Kyle Games? How you doing today, man? It would be epic if Jamie McMurray, yeah, if he actually comes back to win the 500. I mean, like, the thing is, all with Jamie McMurray, all of his wins came from like crown jewel events. 500, Southern 500. Like, when he's hot, he's hot. But when he's not, he's just nowhere. He's like running like 20th. I think Logano flips on the last lap, but lands on all 4s and brings it home in 5th. Wow. That's a bold take right there, because that's extremely specific. I knew my car was going to run to the bottom, so I had to go up top.
All right, clear low.
Alright, so Chad, just as a reminder, right now, as we are approaching 100 laps to go, Stuart Friesen is winning this race. Now, he is one of the 3 title contenders The other being Johnny Sauter, which I have no idea where that dude's at. He just kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Started third and is all the way back there. So you know what? Sometimes it'd be like that. I guess it's just not your race. However, if Super Friesen wins this race, I have to finish 6th or better. And right now we're doing that in order to win this title. So as long as we can even let Sheldon Creed pass us, and we still will win. I'm the best thing since sliced bread. I wake up in the morning and I piss excellence. Alright, I just gotta go where the trucks aren't right now. Get that momentum. Lever lane.
Careful, still there. All clear, no pressure from behind.
But we are coming up on our first stop now. Roughly, though, I mean, we're going to be pitting every 50 or so laps, so this is going to be a pretty clear two-stop race. I mean, nothing really much to be said about that, but that's barring any cautions, of course. Which, by the way, cautions could make or break the race, like, let's be honest now. Like, a late race caution, just go on 4 freshies, and who knows, we may even win this race. And of course, you gotta win it for our boy Matt Crafton. Matt Crafton is the best thing since sliced bread. Don't at me with that. Oh, that was just my fault. Wall check. Excited for the new NASCAR game. As if I heard correctly, it's supposed to be really good. I mean, I guess we don't know, because we don't know any details about it, apart than it possibly running an Unreal Engine.
Stay up against the wall, stay high.
But other than that, it's just like,
Clear all around.
maybe. Maybe that's just happening. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, Sheldon Creed is 0.6 back. I don't know who will win the 500. I mean, it's probably going to be someone from Gibbs. Like, let's be honest. It's always someone from Gibbs. That is a sleek paint scheme for Spencer Boyd. Shame that it's wasted down here in like the high 20s. Raphael. But that's my bet, is it's going to be someone from Gibbs. Because someone from Stuart Haas, I don't think is going to be able to cut it. Oh, and the thing is, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is also going to be part of the 500. So we have 5, like, of the most reckless abandon out the window, and we're just gonna go full throttle, never let up. All on the 500. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Oh, there's Ross Chastain, who is currently in the 4th place in the title, and he's just not gonna go anywhere. What up, Bass? How you doing today, man? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Glad to finally actually be able to get this race in. I've been looking forward to it for a while now. Sheldon Creed is actually gaining on me. Like I said, I can finish 6th or better in order to win this title if Super Friesen wins. If not, well, I guess he wins. We are coming up on our first pit stop, though. Chad, do we run this thing out, right? I could see SHR. Oh, Kevin Harvick's going to win a race. Kevin Harvick's going to win at least once. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is run this thing out. Or do we just cut this race into clean thirds, so essentially it's pit here in lap 45. Ooh, got really really starting to get loose now. It's really tight in the short run, but loose in the long run, so it's all about managing that. Got to try Rowdy Energy, how is it? Oh yeah, Kevin Harvick wasn't there. Yeah, that team is just nada. Running up top here to try to get that high side momentum. Leave a lane open. Okay, well I guess not.
Stay on the bottom here. You got room. You're clear.
Wasn't the best entry. Gonna wash up the track a little bit on exit. Allow Sheldon Creed to
Left side.
get below me.
Clear left. By himself. Nobody out back.
We are gaining some time on Grant Enfinger, so that's good. Seven more laps, so we are expected to pit at like lap 49, 48, depending on when the fuel light comes on. Oh man, am I just too old to understand what's going on there? In the local HEB, what's that? Am I just getting old? What is that? 6.5 on Stuart Friesen. Oh no, Stuart Haas like has some amazing Xfinity talent, but I have no idea like how they are just underperforming so much. Because no, you would think that Xfinity level talent would transfer on over to the Cup Series, but like no, it doesn't actually. Is a Texas grocery store? Well, that would make sense, I guess. Four more. So that means we're probably going to be pitting here on 49. Alright, lap 49 it is. I'm gonna have to loosen it up a little bit, adjust the tire pressures. Not nearly as loose as I want it to be. I can also up the tape a little bit. What happened to Ty Majeski? I thought he was doing alright, but I guess not. Oh, we have our first taker. Who it be?
Get low on gas. Get low on gas. That car ahead of you is pitting.
Alright, next time, next time. We're gonna try the overcut. Sheldon, are you coming down? He's coming down next time with me, okay. Penske is clearly the better Ford team. The only slouch on that team, honestly, is Ryan Blaney. Ooh, spicy. caution as soon as Ty Majeski was the first down pit road. Austin Hill will retake the lead. Well, okay, I gotta get the setup in now. Was there anyone that was able to make it down pit road before that caution came out? No. Oh yeah, get this in. Let's go 2 ticks. Bring that down. Let's go a little bit, yeah, right there. There we go. Yeah, Austin Hill will we'll be on point now.
Coming to the green, driver. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Man, how do we would have known? We would have pit right there, but I guess whatever. Because that would have given us track position. Kind of trapped here on the bottom though.
Careful, still there. Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high. By himself.
Oh, Grant! Oh, okay, now I'm just getting trapped up here. Okay. I didn't think Grant was just gonna swing it to the inside right there.
Hold your line, stay high. Still there. Clear left. Harder up to
Ooh.
the side.
Really had to choke up there.
Down low now.
Like, I have the high side momentum, just nowhere to go with it. I'm looking to see Stuart Friesen throw it 3 wide.
Looking inside now.
What up, Sublime? How you doing today, man?
Come and be quick. Still there.
I guess I have to run this, this very top line right now. Alright, now which line do I choose?
Careful, still there.
I chose wrong. I'm waiting to see what line will prevail, but like, I guess, yep, right there.
Careful, still there.
Chillin', how about you? Championship race, man. Championship race. Right now, Johnny Sauter, who is in second in points, is right back there. He's that little gray and blue dot. He's on the outside of Tyler Hill or Mike Harmon. So it's really been myself and Stuart Friesen. All I need to do is, if Stuart Friesen wins this race, I have to be third or better. However, if right now the race just ended, we're fine. We win. But I don't know if the truck is better or worse. Definitely feels like it was better on the short run. Definitely feels looser. So that's good.
Left side.
That high side momentum though. Try to get
Still there.
around and clear Sheldon Creed. We do. Just throw it down the inside.
Left side. Careful, still there. Clear all around. One back. Going to look outside. He's outside. He's outside there by himself. Stay high up here.
Alright, well have a great night, man. Thanks for stopping in.
Careful, still there.
Alright, sorry guys, I was kind of focusing right there. Just trying to work out where everyone is. So I'm in 7th. 7th as we run. 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. Johnny Star is still in 15th. It seems like he's just kind of trapped back there. Super Friesen is making his way forward again. But starting on the outside definitely is not the place to be, I guess. Can't wait for the season to start. Dude, same. Oh, Chad, that's another thing. So, next week on Sunday and Monday, and probably Tuesday as well, I am not going to be live at all, like, period. Like, nothing even on YouTube upload or anything like that. I don't know if you guys actually follow me on YouTube at all, but, like, whatever. Just making a statement. I'm not going to be online at all because I am moving. So, having that on the plate is a lot, so I will just not be online at all, period. So we are going to be busy, needless to say. Who's going to retire after this season? I mean, my initial thought would be Kevin Harvick, but, like, probably not. He has a contract all the way to 2023. So, like, I don't know, probably no one, honestly. Super Friesen made his way back up to 2nd. But yeah, next weekend essentially I am just gonna not be available at all. So yeah, moving's gonna be fun. Hopefully the new setup. I'll probably post like a Twitter video or something like that, kind of giving like a little tour of the place. I have a command for that actually. Just do !YouTube. It'll link you right to it. Alright, so right now Austin Hill is in the lead. Todd Gilliland is trying to get past. Honestly, I think if anyone retires, this may be a far cry. But Justin Allgaier retires. I don't know. I just have a gut feeling on this, guys. And the reason why I'm saying is because Brandt is also sponsoring Miguel Paludo, like sponsoring other drivers in junior motorsports when they've been exclusively with Justin Allgaier during his tenure. I would think that Justin Allgaier is going to retire at the end of this year. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. This just may be a conspiracy theory now.
Alright, halfway this lap.
Alright, halfway, chat. Alright, so chat, here, usually at halfway I like to ask a question of the day, but I actually kind of want to do like a little twist on it, and ask a question. Well, I guess it is a question of the day, but like, let's turn this question into a hypothetical. So chat, first of all, let's start off with this question though. Do you push in, when you go to the grocery store, whether it be Kroger's, you know, or whatever, do you return the cart to a cart corral? Yes or no? Be honest, no judgment. really tight right there. I had to check out the throttle. Alright, Neil says yes. Anyone else? What do you return the cart to the cart corral when you're done with it? Come on, don't be shy now. Like I said, this is a judgment-free zone. You can say yes, you can say no. Oh, Tomajeski's now for position. You know he's a lap down. And that's all because he pits too early. He pit one lap early and actually got lapped. Ooh, really loose now. Still have a little while before we have to pit though. There has to be one person that doesn't return the cart to the cart corral. I don't go to Kroger, they hire people. Alright, good talk, Wayne Laney. Wow. I understand people talking on the internet, thinking that it's like, oh yeah, people... I was about to say, you... Wow. That was really the absolute wrong word to exempt in that statement. Absolute worst. I hope you know that. Oh, I was fuming there for a second. Well, the thing is, like, the entire point of me saying that was, is that, did you know that there was a study that said that the people that return carts to cart corrals, it doesn't matter what store that people were at, you know, but like people that return the carts to the cart corrals are actually quote-unquote model citizens, as in, like, if government were to fall, or, you know, some kind of existence where there is a moral code, those people would be the ones that would do good just for doing good. They are the people that don't need to be told what to do. Because, you know, like returning a cart to a cart corral is the ultimate test that's saying there's no rule that you have to do it, but you know it's the right thing to do. But even if you don't do it, there's no repercussions for your actions. So, what I'm trying to say though, is that there was a study that found that the people that do return it are the people that are like morally like the upstanding citizen that will do good for the sake of doing good. And obviously the people that don't return it are the people that just like, well, I need to be told what to do, or I just don't care. You know? But yeah, next time you think about it, next time you go to the store and you return your cart, just know that you are essentially the goodest of the good, you know? You don't need to be told what to do or what's good, because you already know. Zero Freezen's having a hard time up there. I am getting really loose right now. I loosened it up too much. I have to hold on though. I'm losing time. What's my biggest hot take for this season? I'm assuming for Cup, right? Because I already said, you know, I will re-up my bet that Riley Earps doesn't win a race in Xfinity this year. I've already re-upped that. Oh, big yawn. But in Cup, I definitely would probably say the hottest take is that the only person to win on Joe Gibbs, in Joe Gibbs' team, this season will be Denny Hamlin. Actually, you know what? No, I lied. The biggest hot take, I feel like would have to be like one of the new teams, like, you know, Trackhouse, 23XI. Well, I think 23XI, a good hot take for them would be for them to win multiple races, just on pure speed. If they're anything like Furniture Row, then they'll do just fine.
Careful, still there.
Well, I picked the wrong lane to get into.
Stay high up here.
In Xfinity, Daniel Hemrick gets his first win.
Left side's clear.
That's the hot take.
Careful, still there.
Ooh, really unstable. Okay, that just shows how loose I am. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we found that.
Careful, still there.
We found that line.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
In trucks, Johnny Sauter retires. Oh, hell! Okay, look out.
Yellow flag.
Alright, well that takes care of that. Can we make it the rest of the way? Oh, we can. Chad, that may be the final stop. This may be the final stop. Okay, so let's kind of meet the middle ground. Because I like the short run of the car, but not the long run. Time Majeski gets back in the lead lap. Herbst gets his first win for me. Would you? Oh yeah, no, I said yeah. If he wins in Xfinity, I will buy his merch. All right, chat. This may be it.
We're going green.
Haley Deegan, really? Will any races be affected by COVID? As in, like, drivers miss it, or, like, attendance? Ooh, that was not good.
Still there.
Because I can also see...
Careful, still there.
I can also see that. I feel... Now here's my also hot take. Hendrick, Alex Bowman will be the second heavy hitter. Because Chase I feel is going to be the numero uno for that team. But I also feel like then Alex Bowman will be second in command.
Still there. Wow, that's fast. Still
Wow,
there.
that's fast. Hi, how are ya?
Still there.
I feel like Hendrick's on the uptick now.
Stay to your left.
Byron, though, is in the hot seat.
Still there. Careful, still there. Careful, still there.
Zane Smith is... just can't get away from him.
Still there.
Byron will win at a play track, but like, that's... I don't know, that's not... To me, anyway, that is not...
Top 3, use it if needed.
Oh my god, is he really... Oh my god, what? I should have seen that coming. That was brilliant.
One back.
That was brilliant move by the by the AI in order to do that.
Keep moving.
Good on him. Well, hang on, Chad. Next time around, I want to see how many laps are left. I think Byron will do well.
Still there.
I'm just saying, I think he's on the hot seat. I mean, he's been lackluster in terms of his performances.
Looking inside now. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
44th. Okay, yeah, we're fine on fuel. We're good.
Got one inside. Clear left.
But yeah, I don't think we'll race at Sonoma again this year. They'll probably replace it with something else though. Well, and the thing is, Chad, that most people don't think about this, but like Chad Canals has a very unique crew chief, way of crew chiefing that only Jimmy Johnson could have got. What up, Axel Love? How you doing today, man?
Hold your line.
It has been a while.
Careful, still there.
So right now, kind of going back to the race, Todd Gilliland is my best friend right now. He is holding off Stuart Friesen because, Chad, remember, I've been reminding this for the championship race now. The points are very tight between myself and Stuart Friesen. Johnny Sauter is nowhere to be found. He is not even a factor in this race right now. Right now it's just between Stuart Friesen and myself. Todd Gilliland is in first, Stuart Friesen in second. If Stuart Friesen wins, I have to finish 6th or better in order to, well, win the championship. If I don't, if he takes the lead and I finish where I'm at right now, I lose the title. So either I have to make up a singular spot, or Todd Gilliland has to hold off Stuart Friesen. No, I'm not doing the playoffs. This is a championship race, baby. Season-long points. And I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, man. Had a bit of a rough week in terms of I was getting so ready for Giggity Preset Cup Championship race, and I don't know if anyone saw the outcome of that race, but it didn't go well for me. I'll say that. So just been kind of just minding my P's and Q's, and I'm back at it this week. And you know, like I always say, there's always another race, whether it be single player or multiplayer. So yeah, like I said, Todd Gilliland up there is my best friend. Stuart Friesen's hot on his heels, and if he can just hold him off, we'll be A-okay. The first thing we do need to look out for is Ty Majeski and our fuel. Because I know with Homestead, depending on the line you run, you can actually lose some fuel. So I'm going to be checking that periodically. So it just ticked over to 37 on turn 4. Alright, so we should be good with 36 laps to go. Now, obviously if a caution comes out, pit. I mean, like, that's just not even a question. We gotta go balls to the wall on this, guys. Like, take no prisoners. It has to be 4 tires every time. Oh yeah, for sure, every time. That's not even a question. Like, you know how Chad, like, I'm usually just like, oh yeah, you know, Chad, like, what do I do? Like, do I take 4 tires, or do I just take 2, or do I just not pit? No, it's if a caution comes out at any point throughout, from now to the end of the race, we pit and we take 4 tires. No questions asked. No fuel because we can make it the rest of the way. So we're going to be on fresh tires and light fuel load. And right now it just seems like we don't have the pace. So like I said, we need 2 things to happen now. We need a caution to come out, or Todd Gillen to hold off Stuart Friesen. We need our Ford brethren in order to hold off the hard-charging Toyota. But lap traffic could make or break this race as well. I've seen AI get really held up throughout the race because of that. Or, third thing, I somehow gain a position. I mean, plain and simple. If I can gain a position, it doesn't matter what Stuart Friesen does. I just need to finish 6th or better. 7th or better is not going to cut it. Because, like I said, 600 points to 590, yes. So you get 40 points for the win. So if Stuart Friesen wins, that'll bring him up to 630, okay? And then how the points goes is 35 for second, 34 for third, 33 for fourth, 33 for fourth, 32 for, blah, blah, blah. 32 for, 5th, 31 for 6th, and right now, if I finish 7th, the tiebreak is whoever is because we both will have 3 wins. The tiebreak will be whoever, well, is the best finisher of the race. So I would lose. That's why I'm saying, if I get 6 or better, I will win by a singular point. However, if I finish here right now, it comes down to a tiebreak, and a tiebreak is whoever finished better on track, which is not me. So that's what I'm saying. You've been streaming a few times lately. I just hit 25 followers. Congrats, man. That is an accomplishment. God, I remember when I hit 25 followers. That was the best feeling of my life. I'm just like, man. Oh God, I remember when I had a singular person watching me. I was just I was doing the Daytona 500, and I got my first, back when like the little setup was like it showed, like, you know, my profile pic and showed how many people in the top right, as well as the comments that are on the right side. As soon as I saw that number of viewers go up to 1, I'm just like, oh God, I can't mess up, I can't mess up, you know? Now here I am, I frequently wall check, I'm just like, oh, okay. But no, but then to get your first follower, and it's just like, you're just like, oh yes, you know, I made it. Then you have us in chat doing, yeah, well, right there, yeah, wall check. Just making sure the wall's still there. Yep, still standing. Stuart Friesen is still on Todd Gilliland's tail. Like I said, we need 3 things to happen now. Todd Gilliland to hold off Stuart Friesen, a caution to come out, and I drive on up back to where we are. But see right there, he took over the lead. Okay, so Todd Gilliland either needs to get back around him, we need that caution, or we just need to find a place. We just need a singular place, one spot, or else we're coming down to a tiebreak.
Still there. All clear, no pressure from behind.
God, Clay Wingfield is going so slow right now. Like I said, there's a lot of things that can go wrong, but there's also a lot of things that can go right. We still have time. We still have time. Coming to 25 to go. Or 24 to go, sorry. I wish I could count. That's why I'm like triple checking my math. I'm just like, okay, can I finish 7? No. Because it will come down to a tiebreak. You get 30 points for finishing 7th. And I already have 600 points. You get 40 points for first. You will be at 630. I will be at 630. The tiebreak is who finished better on track. Because usually the tiebreak is who has the most wins. Well, if he wins, that's 3 wins. So the next tiebreak is, well, who finished better on track? And, well, that answer's not me, so... Yeah, we have a lot of things that can go right. We also have a lot of things that can go wrong. Chat, who thinks I can win the championship? Who thinks I'm just talking about this to build up tension? The racing gods better not let a Toyota beat a Ford. Yeah, we got one believer in chat. Yeah, we're pulling away from our teammates, so... we may have to...
Got a car coming high now.
shoot for the gap.
Track's all yours, bud. You're clear. Got a
Can't
car
lose
coming
it.
inside now.
Can't lose any
All
time.
clear.
But no, we're not gonna let them cheap Toyotas beat good old American Ford. Which actually, they're not gonna be a Ford this season. They're gonna be back to a Toyota. So if you think about it, technically we're racing. Technically, we're racing a future Toyota. Man, that's so weird to think that Thor Sport is going back to Toyota. Man, I remember when they swapped from Toyota to Ford.
Stay low, stay low. All the way up, get up, clear high.
Yeah, we're gonna be plenty good on fuel. I really wish Dodge would come back. Dude, I wish as well. Honestly, like, I always thought, like, the Dodges in the Xfinity cars were, like, pretty slick. The Dodge Challengers in the... Oh. The Dodge Rams in the Truck Series, mwah, you know, beautiful. But, honestly, like, I wasn't too keen of their, Cup design, if you ask me. Chad, what's been your favorite brand of car that has ever been in NASCAR? Like, you can go, like, say, like a Buick or something like that. Like, you know, an Oldsmobile. You know, the Plymouths. You know, with the big ass wings. You know, the Dodge Daytonas. Oh, we're throwing it back to the '60s and like it's 1970. Okay. Alright. I feel ya. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Mine probably has to be, the Ford, Thunderbird. I don't know, maybe it's the whole nostalgia, you know, with Alan Kawicki and, calling it the Underbird, you know, for the underdog. But, I don't know. The Thunderbirds are historic. That's a hot car right there. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. You know, we're like holding like the same pace with Sheldon Creed. We're not really losing ground. We're not really gaining ground because we're gaining ground in different parts of the track.
Car there on the outside. You're all clear up top.
14 to go, chat. We're coming down to the wire. Stuart Friesen is hoping, praying to the Canadian gods that there is no caution. No caution, and no caution, I got nothing. He wins the title. Caution, oh, you better believe it is on.
Careful, still
We're gonna be on it like flies on shit. I could have left Angela Rucklow more room. That could have ended badly. Or at least he's hoping for to get to that white flag before a yellow comes out. Like stink on dew. Oh man. Like Danica Patrick and being like that, like, oh, like, guys, you remember when Danica Patrick lost her like only chance of winning a race to a shoe? God, that was a rough wait. Oh my God, I'm turning into a person that can't speak. That was a rough race to watch. Yo, Kanan White. Well, thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. But no, like the 2012 race, Xfinity race at Montreal. Oh my God.
10 to go.
10 to go. Well, I guess I just want to see my lap time then. Alright. Also, chat, remember, if a caution does come out, like, the longer it takes for it to come out, the less time I have to get back to the front. So, like, preferably, if the developer that lives in my PS4 will grant me this caution, it will happen this lap. Because even if we restart now, we're restarting with 6 to go. That's plenty of time. There is, what, like 16, 17 drivers on the lead lap? That's roughly half the field? That's nothing. That's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I know, right? I'm starting to get a little nervous right now, actually. Because, like I said, I mean, I know I'm not winning this race. I mean, like, I know I'm not winning this race. Like, that, no matter if the caution comes out, like, right now, I can't go from, like, what, 17, 16, 17, all the way back up to first. I know I'm not winning this race, but, like, I just gotta get to 6th, man. Just give me the 6th. Yeah, Sheldon Creed, like I said, we're not gaining or losing time. Like, we've just been stagnant. It's been about 2 seconds. Like I said, chat, if Stuart Friesen wins this race, his current point total as of right now is 590. You get 40 points for first. That'll bring him to 630. My points entering this race is 600. You get 30 points for 7th. That goes to a tiebreaker. We both have 6 wins, or we both have 3 wins. It goes to another tiebreaker. Who finished in front of who on track? Well, it's obviously not me. So,
Five laps to go.
5 to go.
Stay right. Stay high, stay high. Clear down low.
So if we restart now, if we get a caution now, it goes to overtime. And that's 2 to go. Four to go, goes to 1 to go, goes to overtime. I don't know, I'm still believing, Chad. Four laps to go. Really 3 laps to go, because I would say a white on the last lap doesn't mean anything. It just finishes the race. I don't know the difference between Todd Gilliland and Stuart Friesen, but I need something to happen.
Still there.
3 to go.
Nobody out back. All clear, no pressure from behind.
Yeah, I know. I'm like stuck in the middle of Nowheresville right now. 2 seconds in front of me, and 2.5 behind. Two to go, Chad. It has to come out this lap. Has to. Stuart Friesen takes the white.
High now. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. White flag. Bring it home.
Well, hang on. We still have a chance. He needs to get past this lap. Come on.
Bring it down pit road. We're almost out of fuel.
Wow. Sometimes it do be like that, sometimes. Oh, wow. What a turn of events.
Sponsors will be extremely pleased with the top 10.
What a turn of events. To come down to a tiebreaker, chat. A tiebreaker. We both have 630 points. Let me just double check something. Hang on, hold up. If a tie exists after that, the greatest number of laps completed in second, third place. Well, there's no way to actually. Well, I guess we could on. Well, okay, I guess we couldn't. Well, hang on. Hold up. Hang on. I guess the official rules is by awarding the highest finisher position to the vehicle that led the greatest number of laps in the race in which a tiebreaker. Oh, then that's super reason. Oh, never mind. Oh, yep. No, it comes down to a tiebreaker. It's official, chat. It's official. Wrapped it on up. It came down to a tiebreaker. The original tiebreaker is who has the most wins. With Stuart Friesen's win, he came in with 2. He leaves with 3. We both have 3 wins. We both have 630 points. The tiebreaker after that comes down to who led the most laps in which the tiebreaker occurred. That's the official rules from NASCAR. And that goes to Stuart Friesen. Damn. Sometimes it be like that. To come down to it. Ooh, hello. Man, Angela Rudd got destroyed right there. Damn. To come down to a tiebreaker like that. Absolutely gutting. Damn, we had 2 championships ripped away from us. It wasn't even close as well. Like, that was a 2-second gap. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell. Ignore this, chat. It doesn't exist. Oh, it be like that sometimes. Yeah, he was clearly... Oh, that's gutting. That's gutting. Damn. 16th a second, though. That's actually respectful. And then, of course, Tyler Income decides to, you know, do the exact opposite. Damn, chat. Damn. 630 points apiece. Wow. Wow. Damn. Sad. It's a sad day in America. It's a sad day to be a private patent fan. Alright, well, chat, I mean, what a roller coaster of a ride. I mean, like, I'm looking back at when I first started recording points, and that was back in Kentucky. I finished second there, and just going on down, like, after that, like, the amount of times, because the official rules, and I quote, just so you know, by awarding the highest finisher, by awarding the highest finishing position to the vehicle that led the greatest number of laps in the race in which the tiebreaker occurred. And B, if a tie still exists after that, which is extremely rare, the greatest number of laps completed in second place, third place will be used in the matter until the tie is broken. Alright? Damn. It be like that sometimes. The amount of what ifs. The amount of what ifs, man. All right, well, chat, it's been a wonderful season. I mean, no matter what, we can. I honestly, for the viewer at least, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I know as a private patent fan, like you don't want to see it come down to a tiebreaker and then come out on the losing side of that tiebreaker. But wow, it comes out. It comes down to like that, you know. Whatever. Yeah. Wow. I'm looking to see if there's any, just to make sure. All three are tied for wins at 0. Yep. Wow. Yep, it just comes down. It comes down to just like number of laps and then also highest finisher, and no matter what, that's still Stuart Friesen. No, I did not make a math mistake. I was just 100% checking to see if there's any loophole I could exploit. I could see if there's any loophole I could exploit. No, the math is all there. I always double check my work, and like literally, I made sure on this as well. Like in order for the championship wins, the what ifs, in order to get that right, I double and I triple checked it. 630 apiece, both with 3 wins. It comes down to, no matter how you look at it, whether it be the most amount of laps or highest finisher of the race, it still comes down to Stuart Friesen. Sublime, what happened? I lost on a tiebreaker. Both are 3 wins. And then when it comes down to, in terms, and this is in talking about, I'm coming down to at least season-long points. I had to go back to when they did it, and that's where I'm talking about, like the most amount of laps led. And then also, if, like, for some reason, if we both led the most amount of laps, then it comes down to highest position. It's like, okay, well, who just finished in front of who? So, and no matter what, no matter how you slice it, it's still Stuart Friesen. Damn, it'd be like that sometimes. Of course, it's disappointing, chat, but I'm laughing about it now. That it's fun. It's fun. All right, but chat. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that. Like real talk. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. This is the settings I was running with. Honestly, it was a good season. We tried our hardest, and we still have the Xfinity season to run for, as well as the Cup season. The Cup season, I'm making a comeback, man. Our 2 DNFs before the halfway point really set us up. But I'm looking at the points there. I am currently in 6th. 50 points on back from 1st, but we still have like 6 races left. Like it's still like we still have plenty of time in order to get up there. So believe me, chat, I always say this, there's always another race. So we may have lost this one, but there's another one to win. So, and honestly, I feel like that's probably the best, probably one of the best ways to look at it. So chat, you guys have been an absolute pleasure to race for today. Damn. Oh, and I guess apparently even in this universe where I simmed all these races, Stuart Friesen was just on it. He was on it today. Oh, that's my cat. I don't know if you guys can hear him. But yeah. Damn. Wow. Wow. Alright, well, chat. It's been a pleasure race for you today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that performance. It sucks that we came out and lost to a tiebreak. But, you know, like I said, it's like that. So, even my cat's disappointed. Oh, I know, he feels it. He feels it in the air too. He's like, no. Yeah. So yeah, chat. This season's done. I do wonder if my game, if I were to delete this, I'm going to try it out honestly. Delete it and see if it actually, if I start up a new season. and if it would keep, probably not, but it's worth definitely trying. In terms of Xfinity, that's next up on the board. We're gonna be at Darlington. Yes, I know all these races we have to skip, but we're at Darlington, and honestly, we have a good shot at winning. To look back at the points right there, I have my notebook right here. We have, that's Truck Tomorrow. Da, 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 da. Where are you? Xfinity. There you are. I am... Oh, yeah, I have a huge point. I have a 40-point gap over second place Harrison Burton. So, like I said, we may have lost the truck season, but the Xfinity season, as well as the Cup season, is still wide open, and anything can happen there. So, yeah, that's next up on the docket for tomorrow. Hopefully I can catch y'all then. Y'all been a pleasure to race for today. This is Private Patton, just letting you know there's always another race. So, take care, everyone. Have a great rest of the day. Peace.